right, everybody, welcome back to another All the Mods 6, where I am no armor, but I have my bunny slippers. We are inside the factory, and yeah, there's a few things I want to bring up. So I did actually add another mod. I know, all the mods, and I found more mods. Well, this one is actually called Create Deco, and it is a decorative blocks that you can make with Create. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to add this in. And it adds a lot of different variations and some iron supports and stuff like that. And yeah, I thought it'd be nice to be able to add that in. And there is a few other things. For one, I can do this. Notice I am still right there. Yes, this is going to help me get like better pictures of things. I can actually go out and actually look at our factory for what it is right now. I do have a little bit more plans. We need to finish off the roof and a few other things, but we might get to that. But that is not the only thing. I can also do this. And I thought this might be a good thing to have whenever I want to do like the cinematic type views and everything like that. And yeah, get a good little thing of the view of the whole area. And just to let you know, those 3 mods I did add in myself. And that's the thing. I believe whenever you're playing modded Minecraft or any type of Minecraft, you play it the way you want. So if I want to add a few things in here and there, that's fine. So in between, I also did a few other things, and I cannot find it right now. One moment, everybody. Technical difficulty. Let's get rid of that one. So this is a tablet scanner from RF Tools, and what it does, well, I can basically be right here, and I can still access everything in there. So, oh no. Well, I got 2 extra diamond helmets. We're gonna ignore that. Let's get rid of that just to be so we don't mess up again. Now some diamonds we don't have to spare. We only have, I believe it's like 30, 33. So yeah, we don't have that many to spare. So in today's episode, I do actually have a big issue, and I don't know why I walked out of here. It's all in here. Ores. We got tons and tons of ores. If we look in here, this. We need to be able to process this ore and actually get it to where it's usable. And a lot of these, if I remember right, you can crushing will it, except for like the silent gear stuff. But all this, you can basically crush it. And it really does not give you double XP or anything like that, or double the ores, but it does give these experience nuggets, which I might have a use for those later. That might be a little secret, because I have a weird plan, and I don't know how well it's going to work with Apotheosis in the pack. But yeah, we can actually try it and find out. So let me get some stuff set around, and I do actually have a room set up for this, so I will be back in just a moment. Oh, before I forget, I did actually move all the villagers in here. They won't be staying in there much longer. They're a little noisy. Some noisy neighbors. This room right here, I think it's going to be big enough, and yeah, it should be everything we need. I have a few things in here. I was going to get some more stuff, but we do have the Create backpack that has quite a few items in here that we can use. So main thing we need to do is get power over here, and I do not know where our power is at. Well, there's a hole here, and I don't think, you know what, I know actually a perfect mod for this, and it is in the pack, and it would be lovely to be able to use. And I do not think I have anything. It might be in my backpack. Yes, it is. It's right here. Personal shrinking device. So this thing is actually quite nifty. Instead of like having to make myself crouch, which yes, I could do with just a simple trapdoor. That's easy. But what I can do with this is go like this and make myself as small as I need to be. And now we can get down here. So all I need to do is basically pull the power off one of these and get it all the way over here, which does not sound too difficult. But I'm thinking, oh, I'm short. I'm thinking more of in here on the wall. Now I gotta find a center. So that's basically where the center is. And do I have enough stuff to do this? I don't think so, actually. I have a lot of stuff, but I don't think all of it. Yeah, let me make up a few more gearboxes and everything else, and I should be good to go. I have 1 gearbox. Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, so we got basically all this kind of set in here. And now what we have to do is actually be able to use the crushing wheels. Now let's grab the crushing wheels out of here. This thing is actually kind of neat. It is a storage crate from Immersive Engineering, and I nicknamed it Project Box Mark 1, just so if I have a project, I can actually just load this thing full. It acts like a, I guess, early stage shulker box, but hey, it still retains its inventory, so I am not complaining. So what we want to do is get our crushing wheels, and we want to make sure they're going in opposite directions, or going like that. And I believe if I throw anything in there, I don't have any ores on me. Let me grab an ore real quick. We're running kind of low on gold, so let's grab that. And what we're gonna do is basically have it where it can feed up to here. And matter of fact, I got a chute I can use. You can just place that right on top. You don't want to fall on these things. It might hurt a little bit. And that should, just like that, disappear into our backpack. But yeah, we get this crushed raw gold, and we also get experience nuggets. So these we can use later. I'm going to be storing tons and tons of those. This, on the other hand, we can either smelt it or we can blast bulk blast it, which I think might be the cooler thing. It shouldn't be too hard. Basically all I need is a belt that's going to go from here to here and have a way to store all this, and I might have to put like a pretty good size chest over there, and we should be able to do that. If I can get the right tools out, that would be awesome. So let me get this kind of set up real quick, and I will bring you back in just a moment. All right, everybody, we got this part of it done. Now we just have to get the lava in there, and yeah, everything's kind of going. I put a rotational gearbox or rotational speed controller down here, just so if I need to, I can actually sit there and adjust it to how fast or how slow I need it. Because right now, or whenever I hooked this up originally, that was going way too fast. And we can really slow this down to just a crawl if we need to. So let me go grab some lava and get something to protect myself. And actually, this is where the new mod in here is going to come in handy, because they actually have quite a few things. Let's find out. Do they have any safety rails? Oh, right. What I was playing one did not work quite right, but we do actually have a few of the mason tables over here from Chipped, and this thing should give me some nice looking ones. I'm thinking these right here should be fine if I can remember how to use this. Oh, there we go. Apparently that's that button right there. Yeah, I haven't used that mod in actually really all that much, but hopefully this will make it where we can not get blown away every time we turn around. Yeah, that is actually quite nice. And we can build up the sides of this. I'm not thinking with smooth stone. There has to be another type of stone we can use. And do I get it back? I do. Even better. So let me get a few other things kind of built up on here and make it look good, and yeah, see what we can come up with. And we're gonna have to figure a way up there. Actually, let's worry about that first. I might have an idea. Let me grab a few things. You ever get in those moments where you know you had something and you can't find it? Well, I was looking for my jumbo tank of lava, and I cannot find it anywhere. Yeah, I don't know where it might have gone. Ooh, a blue one. So let me fly out and hopefully go and find some more lava real quick. I don't know where the closest one is, actually. So we can see any on the map. All right, couldn't find any in the overworld that was close by. Oh my gosh, already. Why? Why? I'm not gonna bother with that one. But yeah, we should have plenty right here. I kind of would like to get like from an area where I don't have to worry about things attacking me. What is that? Okay. There you go. That should be enough to last us a little bit. Hopefully. Where's the portal? Where's the portal? All right, everybody. Well, it looks like I got the stove up and running, at least built. Now to see if it actually works. And actually, there is something I am missing here, and that is a quick funnel. I believe it's in this bag. Yep, I got one brass funnel left. Oh, how lucky are we? It looks like it's still going through. Now, I'll put that on there, and then I need to get a filter. There are actually quite a few different filters from Create that we can use. The one I want to use is, I believe, the attribute one. And what I can do with this, if I remember correctly, since I already have, I believe it's in here. Yes, this, and click this in here. We want to put a deny list on this. So basically anything that can be crushed or washed can go in there. So basically all I should have to do is put that there, and now no, not washed. Actually, let's use that one right there. Crushed raw materials should be the one that we need. Now all we should have to do is, I actually did forget to make a little bit more of a space, because you need kind of a trap door or something right there to keep the lava in. But really this should be all we need to do. Let's cover that back up and put lava there, lava there, lava there, lava there. You don't actually have to use nothing but lava in there, but it does seem to help a little bit. Now this is gonna hurt. Come on. Excuse me. All right, so what I'm using for this bottom part, I think if I do it like this, it should work. And all that's going to do is give it a little bit of a raise. There we go. So what we're wanting to see is that particle effect right there. Now we should be able to cover this up. And if we throw our gold on there, it should slowly be made into gold ingots. And it shouldn't have to go that slow, I'll be honest with you. I just put it that slow just as a demonstration. Let's see, 16. Should be pretty fast. There we go. Now, how to get it up here? Well, that's going to be actually a lot easier. Basically, all we need to do is put a quick one of those on there, and I think I have some brass funnel or just regular funnels in here. How about this? I'll get this all set up real quick, and then we'll come back for that. So apparently, I am out of funnels. All right, everybody. Not the most practical use, but yeah. So now we actually have a way to get it up there. I might decorate the back a little bit. We might go through that. I just want to see if this is going to work. Let's go grab some of the ores that we have just kind of chilling over here and clean up our backpack real quick. All right, with everything set in place, let's see if this thing goes. It should be doing one at a time. Let's see how well this works. We can actually get up here. Might make a little catwalk. And you see it's actually getting stuck right there. So it looks like it's going through perfectly fine. And yeah, not too bad. So let's go. Let me go ahead and dump the rest of this in here. And yeah, we should get all this stuff nice and cleaned out. And I'm glad to see that we're actually finally processing our ores. I know my videos have been a little erratic here lately. There's a lot of reasons why, but for the main part, it's just life. Life happens. And I'm glad I got that to where it wasn't clipping. It came really close. I might extend this out a little bit and give like kind of a more of a view on this side, because I don't like it being all one-sided. And yeah, decorating this thing is going to be a must, because right now it's just a silver box in the middle of nothing. But yeah, it's going to take a while to kind of clear up the backlog. And oh gosh, it's going to take a while. Let me go ahead and process all the ores I have, and hopefully we can get some decent stuff from it. And we do also have these right here, which I believe can be crushed anyways. And yeah, we get possibility of an extra one, so that's pretty nice. All right, and just like that, we have all of it. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Quite a bit of aluminum, a lot of copper, which is good. 9 iron or 9 gold. That is kind of pitiful. And where's our iron? I know I put some in there. I'm wait, 37 iron. So not that great, but we have 4,274 nuggets of experience. Now, the interesting things about this. So if we want to, we can make giant experience blocks of experience, which is kind of cool. We can take this liquid experience, and I believe it is a way to make liquid hyper experience, which we won't do today. But with this, you can actually make a super chance. So, all right, we already got this all set up. It's all nice and running, and I left a block in the air. Yeah. And now all we have to do is decorate a little bit, and yeah, we should be good. I might put another crushing wheel on this side for like, really, no, not really. Actually, I think that's all we need. It's just that one right there. I think also in this episode, we're going to try and automate the production of iron, and the way we're going to do that is actually kind of an interesting way. We want to get these iron nuggets, and the way we can do it is by washing gravel. So with gravel, we got a 12% chance to get iron nuggets. So if we build a big enough one, we should actually have a good chance of getting them. So I know if we wash it, we can get a little bit of redstone. I'm not too worried about that. We have tons of redstone, and it's kind of scary actually how much we have, because if we take a look real quick, and I believe it's in this one right here, this Greg deck. These things right here, you take one of them, smelt it, it gets 1 redstone dust. Actually, it used to be more. I guess you only get 1 from it now, but still we have quite a bit in here. I'm not too worried about redstone for right now. We might look at it in the future. We might have to like kind of automate it where we're not doing this with the, I believe it is redstone or iron, gold, and zinc produce as byproducts, but I'm not too worried about it. I think we can build big enough farms to kind of accommodate everything else. So let's get ready and get everything else set up and have a little bit of a montage, I guess, of me decorating this room. So I just logged in and I got an Easter egg. Apparently it's a hearty meal. I just thought that was something random I wanted to throw in there. Just like that, we got ourselves a little smelting area, and I think it looks actually pretty cool. I like the little effect up here with the lava. It kind of makes sense, and we will fill this full of lava. Speaking of that, you ever been like looking around trying to find something, couldn't find it, and then you try to hunt down a mob, and there it is. I've been looking for my 359 buckets of lava everywhere. Could not find it. It was in that room the whole time. And I guess that's what I get for having a big base. So now the next thing I want to do. It's actually right over here. I've been needing to get up and down here, and I do not want to keep using my jetpack, because you notice it's not getting refilled right now. Well, I have no power. So I want to make an elevator going all the way down. All the way down there, and yeah, don't ask about that. I don't know what's going on. It's very smoky, I guess. Anyways, so there are elevators in Create, and I think that's what we're going to use. I've never used these things before, but elevator pulley, and I think that's about all we need. Let me get all the things around, and we will get this together, and we'll have a way up and down. All right, everybody. Well, it's nothing really special, but we're getting the idea down for it. So I guess this is how it works, and I need to actually glue everything together, which is going to be the fun part because of the simple fact of it's bedded in the ground right now. So there we go. So let's get this glued together, and we have to make sure we get the contact. So I guess we go, yep, like this, like so. And I guess this is a completed thing. We're just gonna have to go straight up right here. There we go. Let's have this like right up here, and now we just have to get power up here. That's gonna be easier said than done, but this should technically work, I think. Let me know. Maybe it has to have power before it works. So let's get some power ran up here, and the egg just fell off the side. Okay. And we'll go from there. All right, everybody. I think I got everything working right. I did test this a little bit, make sure it wasn't too fast. And really, it is pretty good. And look at that. On the second floor. Now, I do have it where it can go down to -1, which is our basement. But I want to go much, much further down. So let me have this go back up. I'm going to hop off. And I got to get a redstone signal to that. Just thinking about it. That's a lovely sound right in the middle of this. Okay, after dealing with the locals, I think we're going to be cutting it really close to this. So I think I have a hammer in here. I have not used this thing in forever. And apparently they can spawn on that very edge. There we go. Much cleaner. Now let me clear this out real quick and I will try to set up a new station. Okay. So it looks like we got a working elevator, which is kind of nice. There's actually a lot of levels to this. I'm gonna have to go through and rename all these. Is they're kind of out of order. I've noticed you can be able to do it like right here. You can do this and say ground 0, and we put this as ground floor. Now when you get in there, look at it. It says ground floor, and I don't like the fact that floor is not capitalized. I am weird, I know. There we go. There we go. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to go through and rename these things really quick. Shouldn't take me too long. But not only do we have the basement, we actually have quite a few more. It does take a minute to get down there. You see, now we have access to all of our mining areas, which is kind of nice. It's a little bit of a wall in front of us right now. But hey, nothing a hammer can't handle. Baby. So yeah, this is going to give me a lot more access to the mines and everything. I do actually want to put on here with what wild level we're sitting at. So. But yeah, I think that's actually pretty nice. And we can go all the way up to ground floor. I changed it to 1 because it was a little weird. It went from 2 to 1. Pretty good speed to go up and down. So this is going to help with my mining operation. And we might actually have something interesting for the next episode. Besides, all these eggs are everywhere. I won't have to worry about food for a while. But I think that's actually pretty good. I think I got everything I wanted accomplished today. And yeah. We got our automatic ore processing. We have our elevator. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but I have been rather busy this week. And yeah, now we don't have to rely so much on our jetpack. I might have to hook up the power for a little bit. But yeah, that's about it. Matter of fact, actually, let's do a little experiment. I'm kind of curious on how much that power can produce down there. Not too bad, 105 so far. And I get some of these eggs. Okay, we're only at 64. Can we go up to 128? Oh, we can. 200. Wow. And it does not say 10,000. We can actually go a little bit more than that. 256. No. Oh, we are. $249 and 408. Wow, that is a lot. That is actually not bad. It takes a lot of cogwheels to do that, but it's not bad at all. And actually, recharge this thing for a little bit. That is actually kind of nice. Thing's spinning super fast, but hey. It's a little mesmerizing. Okay, well, we're gonna let that charge for a little bit. Now, about these elevators, we have to have something. I'm getting tired of these eggs. To kind of decorate the outside. and a way to signal where they go. So how will we do that? I know I said I thought about wrapping up the episode, but I think I want a little bit more. Give me a moment and I will think about something to do with this. Well, I guess the safety patrol decided to come by. Let's see if this button works, because right now, yeah, there is nothing there. Oh, there is a block there for no reason. There we go. Can I make it? Yeah. All right. Oh, it does work. Okay, so that's actually a lot easier to fix than I thought it was gonna be. So I'll show you all what I did. Basically, all I did was, quite simply, take a piece of redstone and set it right here. You have to shift into it, but it works. And the button is simply just a frame button, like that. So, I mean, it works. It's not bad. Now let's go down to, this is the only one that's going to be an issue, because here, well, no, maybe not. Same thing. Oh yeah, so this is going to be a cakewalk doing all these. So I think that's actually a good wrapping up point. Yeah, we got our elevators in, and I think in the next episode, let's go down to the basement. We are going to mainly be focusing on how are we going to mine and everything. So I think that's going to be a good thing to do. Go. I hope this works, because I don't know how that's going to look on it. And I know these aren't the prettiest things in the world. They're just boxes. We may come back to them and decorate them a little bit better. We'll get a little bit more of an idea how the space is going to look. But until then, you all have a great rest of the day. Take it easy. Later, everybody.